The Buffalo Bills just proved why they are one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL this season. In a high-octane matchup against the Detroit Lions, the Bills pulled off a thrilling 48-42 victory. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Josh Allen, the heart and soul of Buffalo, was unstoppable. He threw for 362 yards and 2 touchdowns, while adding 68 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. That's 4 total touchdowns with 0 turnovers. Pure dominance. Meanwhile, Jared Goff and the Lions didn't go down without a fight. Goff put up a monstrous 494 passing yards with 5 touchdowns and no interceptions. But here's the kicker. It still wasn't enough. When you face Josh Allen, you need more than big numbers. Buffalo's defense, despite being banged up, came through with just enough stops. They held Detroit to 48 rushing yards on only 15 carries, forcing Goff to throw an insane 59 times. This win takes the Bills to an impressive 11-3 record and keeps them hot on the heels of the Kansas City Chiefs for the top spot in the AFC. With a tiebreaker in their back pocket, Buffalo controls their destiny as long as they keep winning. And with Josh Allen playing at an MVP level, you better believe the Bills aren't slowing down anytime soon. But before we talk more about that, hit that like and subscribe button for more NFL content. Let's aim for 250 likes on this video. Josh Allen is playing like a man on a mission, and it's no surprise he's leading the MVP race. With 25 passing touchdowns and just 5 interceptions, he's putting up numbers that scream elite. But that's not all. On the ground, Allen has already racked up 484 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns this season. That's a total of 36 touchdowns, and we're not even done yet. What makes Josh Allen special isn't just the stats, it's how he gets them. Whether it's a pinpoint pass under pressure or a bulldozing run into the end zone, Allen's ability to do it all sets him apart. He's first in QBR with a staggering 79.4, proving his efficiency and dominance as a quarterback. Last year, Allen came up short in the MVP race, but this time it's his to lose. He's leaving no doubt this is his year. And let's not forget, Josh Allen is not just carrying the Bills, he's electrifying the entire league. Every time he steps onto the field, he's must-watch football. With the Bills pushing for the #1 seed, Allen's MVP-level performances are what's keeping Buffalo ahead in the AFC race. The Buffalo Bills now have their eyes locked on the #1 seed in the AFC, and the path is clearer than ever. With a record of 11-3, they hold the tiebreaker over the Kansas City Chiefs, and that could make all the difference. Meanwhile, the Chiefs are stumbling into trouble. Patrick Mahomes is battling a high ankle sprain, and the Chiefs are up against a brutal schedule. Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Denver Broncos. If the Chiefs drop just 2 games, the #1 seed belongs to Buffalo, giving them a much-needed first-round bye and home field advantage. While Josh Allen is stealing the spotlight, the Buffalo Bills offense is loaded with other players making a huge impact. Leading the way is James Cook, who had an outstanding performance with 14 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. His ability to find gaps and explode through defenses gives Buffalo a much-needed balance on offense. Cook also chipped in as a receiver, snagging a crucial 28-yard catch, proving he's a dual-threat weapon. Next up, Ty Johnson, a name that might not get much attention but deserves it. Johnson led the team in receiving with 5 catches for 114 yards, including 2 big plays over 20 yards in the opening drive. His ability to step up when needed gives Josh Allen more reliable options, which makes Buffalo even more dangerous. Ray Davis, the rookie running back, also contributed with 7 carries for 15 yards and grabbed a receiving touchdown. This trio of players is helping the Bills maintain offensive rhythm while taking pressure off Josh Allen. The Buffalo Bills defense has been tested all season, and injuries have only made things tougher. The secondary is depleted, forcing Buffalo to rely on backups against elite passing offenses. This showed against the Detroit Lions, where Jared Goff torched the defense for 494 passing yards and 5 touchdowns. Yet, despite the struggles, the defense found a way to deliver key stops when it mattered most, holding the Lions to just 48 rushing yards on 15 carries. On special teams, Tyler Bass bounced back after missing an easy chip shot field goal early in the game. He nailed 2 important kicks, including a clutch 50-yarder that helped keep the Bills ahead. Sam Martin, the punter, also delivered when needed, pinning the Lions deep with a 51-yard punt inside the 20. Sometimes games are decided by the smallest details, and Buffalo's special teams came through in those moments. The Bills' defense might not be perfect, but they're finding ways to fight through injuries and still make a difference. If they can get healthy before the playoffs, this unit will be far more dangerous. Special teams, too, could end up being the X factor in tight games. Josh Allen is more than just a quarterback. He's a game changer. Whether it's his arm or his legs, Allen has a way of turning broken plays into highlight reels. Down in the red zone, he's practically unstoppable. His ability to use his size, strength, and athleticism makes him a dual threat that defenses can't contain. It's not just about throwing perfect passes, it's about his knack for making something out of nothing. Few quarterbacks in NFL history can do what Allen does week after week. One moment that stood out against the Lions was Allen's improvisation on the 28-yard catch to James Cook. Rolling to his left, under pressure, Allen delivered a throw across his body that most quarterbacks wouldn't even attempt. Plays like that prove why he's a generational talent. Combine his physical skills with his leadership, and you get a quarterback who doesn't just play the game, he owns it. But it's more than highlights. Josh Allen inspires his team. When the Bills face adversity, he's the guy who steps up and delivers. That energy and confidence are contagious, pushing Buffalo to keep fighting for the number 1 seed. With Allen leading the charge, the Bills are a nightmare for any opponent. The race for the number 1 seed in the AFC is heating up, and the Buffalo Bills are right in the thick of it. Sitting at 11-3, they have the advantage over the Kansas City Chiefs with the tiebreaker in hand. This makes the next few weeks absolutely critical. If the Chiefs stumble, which seems likely with Patrick Mahomes battling a high ankle sprain, the Bills could lock up the top spot and earn a first-round bye. That's a full week of rest, a chance to get healthy, and a massive edge heading into the playoffs. Looking ahead, the Bills face familiar divisional opponents, the New England Patriots and New York Jets. These games won't be cakewalks, but if Buffalo plays like they did against the Lions, they'll finish the season strong, with Josh Allen leading the offense and unsung heroes like James Cook and Ty Johnson stepping up. This team looks ready for a deep postseason run. The defense needs time to get healthy, and securing the number 1 seed could be the key to a Super Bowl push. So, Bills Mafia, what do you think? Can the Bills take advantage of the Chiefs' struggles and secure the top seed? Will Josh Allen bring home the MVP this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's hear your predictions. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more NFL updates. The road to the Super Bowl is getting wild, and we'll be here every step of the way. Go Bills!